Hey, Sean McMahon, Mortgages by Sean. So FOMO is a real thing when it comes to purchasing a home and getting a mortgage. Fear of missing out. What is the FOMO about? What are you afraid of as far as pulling a trigger right now and buying a house? Your fear is of, number one, missing out on those great interest rates. All right, so let's talk about that real quick. The interest rates that you saw back in 2019 and 20, you need to erase those from your mind. Those 2s and 3s, erase those from your mind because they're not coming back. Okay, and it's not just now. It's not going to be anytime almost ever, most likely, okay? The reason those were that low was two things. One, the Federal Reserve was buying mortgage-backed securities and artificially keeping rates lower in treasuries through quantitative easing. And then we had COVID on top of that. So we had two situations that, one, probably not going to happen again, and that's the Fed doing what they did, because that caused some inflation too. So don't worry about those rates. They're not going to happen again, most likely. You're going to be in 5s and 6s. Anywhere in those two buckets, you're doing well. The second thing, FOMO, fear of missing out on the perfect price on a home. Get that out of your head too, because there's nobody walking around here that knows exactly when the best time is to purchase a home, to time it perfectly. If there was that person, they would be a gazillionaire, because nobody knows the perfect time, because the markets go up and down. But the reality is our housing market hasn't decreased in a while. And it's only decreased, I think, like 5 times over the last 100 years. Okay, chances of a big decrease are just not out there. I see videos made, oh, they're crashing in Florida. It's crashing in Florida. No, it's not. You look at the numbers. We're not even back to pre-COVID in a lot of areas. So, yes, the values may slow down and they may come down. In some places in the country, it could come down a little bit, but it's going to be small percentage points. What you're going to lose is that, I made a video in 2022 about, what's the cost of waiting? It's still on my profile. The cost of waiting. Well, guess what? 3 years later almost now, that is really costing people a lot of money because values have increased significantly in that time. They've slowed down now, but there's not going to be a huge crash. There's so many factors that go into that, and I can make an hour video about that. But if you are purchasing a primary residence, one that you're going to live in, anytime's a good time, okay? You're not an investor. You're not trying to time the market. You're going to live in your primary home for a while, in most cases. So you're going to get the benefit of increase in value there, appreciation. So, I understand it. I get it when I'm buying a big ticket item, but don't let FOMO stop you from purchasing a home now, because you're just going to miss out on some benefits of home ownership, and value is one of them. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. You want me to run numbers for you? I can do it. There's no obligation. Get yourself pre-approved. See where you're at today. And then when you're ready, pull the trigger and buy a house. Hopefully that helps. Take care.